evening, good evening, good evening. Um, Thank you guys for coming on and joining my virtual Mary Kay party. Yay! I'm so super excited to get talk to you this evening. And I just want to give you a little bit about my background. I am Melissa McDaniel, and I wear many hats, but today I'm wearing a Mary Kay hat. I'm wearing my Mary Kay pen. I have been a consultant since October, and I am in my red jacket. I just got became my red jacket, so I have three members on my team, and I'm always looking for more members. To give you a little bit of background, how I got started in Mary Kay was I was looking for a consultant. The consultant that I had, she quit selling. And so a friend invited me to get on the Zoom call on her virtual party. And so I got on and I was all ears and all eyes because, she made it, Miss Tanya made it so uh, interesting. The Zoom call was interesting from start to beginning. So I did buy products, but then I also contacted the host, the other consultant that I was interested in, start selling. And so that's my story. And so today I'm wearing this is my look I had, on this morning, my out the door look. So what I'm going to do, first of all, is I'm going to remove the makeup that I have on. And I'm gonna start out first using the Mary Kay makeup and eyelash remover. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see.
Hmm.
Okay. So and I love this. I was using SA Lauder. SA Lauder was burning my skin. This does not burn your skin. It moisturizes it and it's light. It doesn't take much and it takes the makeup off. And if you're an eyelash wearer, it takes the lashes right off. You don't have to pull them off and pull your own eyelashes off. So I'm just gonna take the makeup I have on off, take the lipstick off. See how easy it comes off? So it comes right off. I only had to put a little bit on it and it took the makeup right off. All right. So now I have a makeup free clean face. We're gonna start with our satin lips. Our satin lip set comes with a sugar scrub, the sugar scrub, and a lip balm. The sugar scrub is it cleans your lips, softens them. So I'm just gonna it don't take but a little bit. Just put a little bit on your finger. It removes all the makeup, the dead skin. Okay. And I'm just gonna take my little cloth, Mary Kay cloth, and just wipe it off. Wipes it off. It wiped the rest of the makeup, the little residue makeup that was on. And then once I use my sugar scrub, now I'll put my satin lips, the lip balm on. And it has a little thing, it's ready to just put on your lips. But I use this for party, so I'm not gonna put it on my lips. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger and put it on my lips. And my lips are so smooth, soft. It's good for the winter time. The winter is hard on our bodies, very, very hard on our bodies. So this is very good for this winter. Help with dry lips. Feels good. All right, moving on. And we're gonna do a little skincare. It's like I said before, it's winter, and we wear a lot of makeup because we're on Zoom, and what goes on, it shows in our face. So we're on Zoom, we're in front of these cameras all day long. And so we need to take care of our skin, take care of our face. And it also, the skincare is called the time-wise set. You have the 4-in-1 cleanser. You have the day cream. You have the night cream. And also you have the eye cream. It comes as a set. And what this time-wise, it helps with keep your skin moisturized and hydrated, and also help with fighting the aging process. As we get older, and I'm closer to 50, like you, Candy, things start to your face, your skin start to slide, you start to droop, your eyes start to get black spots on the room, your neck, all that starts to show wrinkles. But we have to take care of ourselves so we can continue to look, especially us as women in business. You know, you always look good because people, how you gonna try to sell people something or a service and your face look all um dry, and all they're gonna do is like staring at your face like, oh, why does she look like this? So the first thing I'm gonna use is the 4-in-1 cleanser. So what I'm gonna do, I have some water, I'm gonna wet my face. I'm just gonna wet my face. Normally, if I'm in the shower, getting ready in the morning, I would do my neck also. But right now, I'm just gonna do my face, and I'm just gonna do one side. Okay, you just take a little bit, it doesn't take a lot. Okay, once you rub it in really good, I'm just gonna take a wet towel, wet cloth, and then wipe it off. And it really, really softens your skin. It keeps it hydrated. Okay, dry it. Okay, once I got it clean, I'm gonna use day cream. A little goes a long way with the day cream also. Okay. Then we have our night cream that we put on. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand. It has a different texture, keeps you hydrated out and moisturized through the night. Put that on the back of my hand. And it has a different texture. You can feel it. You can feel the texture is very different from the day cream. Okay. Now we do our eye cream. Our eye cream is last. I'm gonna use your ring finger. Ring finger is the weakest finger, especially when you're dealing around your eyes. You don't want to cause any harm to your eyes. And with your eye cream, just bring it down. Then you do it all up here. Make sure you're using that ring finger. You don't want to cause damage to your eyes and make them look you're older. Make them droopy, sag. Make sure you use your eye cream. All right. And my face, yeah, I wish you could feel it. Just look at it. It feels really, really good. And this is my routine that I do every morning when I get up, get ready for work. I use my time-wise set. You have your 4-in-1 cream again. You have your day cream. And you have your night cream. And you also have your eye cream. And that's the time-wise cleansing set. All right. Now that I got my face all nice and clean, I'm gonna do what we call an out the door look. This is Melissa's out the door look. This is my little sack. We have a roll-up bag that we use, and I keep everything in my roll-up bag. And I just pull this apart. This is my morning. I call it my morning ritual. So I just pull that apart out of my roll-up bag. This will hold over $125 worth of product in this bag. So I just pull this apart and use this in the morning time. This is just like my little ritual bag that I use every morning. And tonight I'm gonna use the CC cream. This is my everyday cream. This is what I use every day. If I were going out on a weekend, I would use the creams or powder. But today I'm gonna use the CC cream. This is my work cream. This is what I wear to work. And we have brushes for everything. So I have my CC cream and I have my liquid foundation brush. Oh, by the way, Miss Tanya, can you unmute yourself, Miss Tanya?
Yes, I sure can.
She's my coach. She's our coach. She's the unit director, and she's out of Jackson, Mississippi. And I'm gonna let her tell you a little bit about herself while I finish my out the door look.
Okay, not a problem. Melissa, first of all, let me say you did an amazing job. I can tell you've been taking care of your skin, girl. You knew the steps, what to say, and it was very informative, energetic. So thank you so much. Okay, so for those that don't know me, I'm Tanya Johnson. I'm a Cadillac director with Mary Kay, and I have owned my own business for 18 and a half years. Prior to Mary Kay, I worked in corporate America. So I worked 8 to 5. I took that lunch every day, 12 to 1. I, had to sign the list to take vacation, wait my turn, and all that kind of stuff. You know how it is when you're new. And I really, honestly, I absolutely loved my job, ladies, until I went through a merger. And you know how it is when you go through a merger. It got very, very stressful. And I started thinking, what is my major backup plan? And I didn't have a major backup plan. So a friend of mine, she was an older lady. She worked for the governor. So she was one of the governor's officers, but she also owned the business. She said something very important. She said, Tanya, I want you to listen so you can make an educated decision. Well, ladies, I didn't wear makeup. I used soap, water, and alcohol. If I had a bump, I put some alcohol on it. I used soap and water. And so I never had thought anything about skincare, makeup, any of it. Just wasn't of interest to me. And so she said, I want you to listen so you can make an educated decision. You see, at that point in my life, I was at a point where I wanted something more. I needed something more and I wanted something more, but I never thought about it being Mary Kay. I love helping other people. But when I heard the facts about Mary Kay, that it was flexible, I could work it around what I was already doing. The company philosophy is God first, family second, and career third. That was new to me because they didn't offer that in corporate America. The money was great, and then it was, I like I say, the flexibility. So, ladies, after I heard the facts, I decided, hey, look, I'm gonna give it a try. Didn't know anything about anything, but the training and the support was phenomenal. You see, I got a chance to work with other professional women that were entrepreneurs, business owners from different walks of life, and it was fun. So I learned that Mary Kay trains you on everything. They train you on everything. And now you can do a lot at home your own thing. 18 and a half years ago, we didn't have all the training we have now. So it has improved greatly. I started my Mary Kay business, and at that time, I was extremely busy, very, very busy, like most people are. And so I decided that I could cancel one of my lifetime television programs. Now we may have to say Facebook or Candy Crush or something like that. But I said, I got 2 hours a week. I can cancel a program just to learn. And so I started working this business about 3 or 4 hours a week. But I was coachable, I was teachable. As Candy mentioned, I was consistent. And just from those 3 or 4 hours a week, within my first 8 months, I got my first free car. They paid the car note, the tag, taxes, 85% of the insurance. And in 2 years, I got a new car. So I was so excited because that car wasn't just about me, but it was what it represented and the hope that I could give to other people. So I like that. Ladies, 1 year later, we moved. We got a promotion and we got our first pink Cadillac. And then 2 years later, we got the second one. So over these 18 years, we have earned 10 free cars, 5 pink Cadillacs. And in this pandemic, in the middle of this pandemic, we just picked up a 2020 Chevy Equinox. I tell women, if you don't want the car, you can take the cash. But I want to just share with you the top 6 reasons that women start a business with Mary Kay. If you have a sheet of paper, anything, an envelope, anything to write on, I'm going to share these top 6 reasons with you. And I just want you to jot them down and just tell me which 2 or 3 touch your heart the most. Number 1 was the money. That's the number 1 reason women start a business with Mary Kay. So write down money. You know, money doesn't buy happiness, but it gives you choice. It gives you choice. And so that is the number 1 reason women start a business with Mary Kay is for the money. 50% profit. We make 50 cents on every dollar. So Candy, tell me something. What's your favorite store? Where do you like to go, shop, eat out, anything? Online or brick and mortar?
Brick and mortar would be my favorite because I like to touch and feel stuff. But
okay, give me a store.
Let's go with Ross. I love Ross.
Okay, so suppose you. Okay, cool. Suppose you own Ross and you made 50% on every dollar that came through Ross. Where would you be right now?
I'd be somewhere with my legs crossed on a beach or somewhere with somebody.
We wouldn't be talking right now, would we?
Nah. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna do Melissa like that. I probably would be on my cell phone with my headphones in while somebody's fanning me, you know. So I'm not gonna do Melissa like that. I get on for Melissa. Yeah, I get on for Melissa.
Well, ladies, that's how it is in Mary Kay. We make 50% profit. And you can make that 50% profit with whatever you're already doing. So that's the number 1 reason. Number 2, put down flexibility. That's the second reason women start a business with Mary Kay is for the flexibility. This business is very flexible. We have women in Mary Kay that are already business owners in other walks of life. We have women that are teachers, doctors, attorneys, nurses, stay-at-home moms, college students, you know, just all different walks, like retirees. A couple of my consultants are in the military. So women and men from all different walks of life because it is very, very flexible. Number 3, put down customer reorders. That's the third reason women start a business with Mary Kay is for the customer reorders. Ladies, those customer reorders provide what I call residual income, money that you make that you don't always have to work for. You know, when we work a job, which like most people love their jobs, we work a job, we trade time for dollars. You work a certain amount of hours and you make a certain amount of money. But when you own a business like Mary Kay, you get that residual income. And Candy, I know you can appreciate that. But that residual income, customers that you've had Like me, some of my customers I've had 17 and a half, 18 years that are still my customers that I don't have to spend a lot of time with. I introduce them to new products, like when we have our spa sets out that Melissa has, or when we have our new fragrances out, different things like that. I introduce them to those new products, or they have reorders. That money adds up. So the average customer reorders about $300 a year. They buy gifts for people. They even do some of the men's gifts, like the domain for men that Melissa had. So if you had 150 customers, that would be an extra $22,500 in a year. So tell me, what would you do with an extra $22,000 this next year? What would you do with the candy? What would you say?
Since I'm a new Gigi, my grandbaby would probably have more stuff than her mom would prefer. Because I'd be just spoiling her. But no, seriously, I'd be able to do some things with my nonprofit organization, make a real difference in my community.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And still, Gigi got to be Gigi, so she gonna have to give some of that to the baby.
Yeah, I got to be Gigi of the year, you know.
I know. Exactly right. So those reorders allow you to do those things. Give to your nonprofit. Make a difference with the others in your community. Build your business. Take care of the grandchildren, your grandchild. But it allows you with the reorders. Number 4 is the car. And with the car, it's no car note, no tag, no taxes. 85% of your insurance paid, and every 2 years you get a new car. Get excited about that. No car note, no tag, no taxes, 85% insurance, and every 2 years you get a new car. You can decide if you want to take the car or the cash. I have always taken the car. Some people choose cash. You switch up every 2 years, whatever you decide. It is your own profit. Number 5 is very, very dear to my heart. Number 5 is personal growth, self-esteem, and recognition. Personal growth, self-esteem, and recognition. That's the 5th reason that women start a business with Mary Kay, is for the personal growth, the self-esteem, and the recognition. You know, ladies, sometimes we're hard on ourselves. It could be the way we were raised. It could be promotions we've been overlooked for. It can be relationships that have gone wrong. And a lot of times we are hard on ourselves. But to be involved in an environment where you're praised for success, you're told you can do it and shown how to do it and get that support, it makes you feel good. So if for no other reason than that personal growth and self-esteem, that's a great reason to be a part of Mary Kay. And then last but not least, number 6 are those tax deductions. Candy, right up Candy's alley. I am not an accountant, let me say that. However, having your own at-home business, you get some great tax deduction. There's so many things that my accountant has told me that I'm able to write off, and I do like that about the business. A portion of my cell phone, Roscoe's, cotton balls, APS, anything that can be used in the business is tax deductible, and that helps out. You know, we're working with women now. Our goal is to help 75 more families get some of these tax deductions this year by starting their Mary Kay business. Out of those 6 reasons, I want you all to put a star by the 2 or 3 you like the most. And who can share with me which 2 or 3 they like the most?
Well, I'll go. Okay. My number 1 would be the flexibility. I love being able to have my own schedule. So that would be my number 1. And then, of course, residual income, because I'm very familiar with residual income, and I love the whole, you know, residual over linear income any day. So that would be my top 2.
Top 2. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, just wanted to see. So you like the residual income and then the flexibility. Fantastic. Well, ladies, as I mentioned, you know, with Mary Kay, we've been in business 57 years, and we're not going anywhere. 3 things have always survived a recession: is alcohol, tobacco, and cosmetics. Even during this economy right here, this, I call it the lipstick economy, where people may not be buying a new house, they might not be buying a new car, but they still need something to wash their face with. They still need it. And we have hand sanitizer now. We have our body washes and our scrubs that people use right now. And so those things are here to stay, and we're here to stay. So right now, Mary Kay has a special promotion going on, and you can start your business for only $30. When was the last time you spent $30 on Amazon? That's my question. We'll order online, we'll spend $30. My husband's like, what is coming in here now? It is something. This is retail therapy. But $30 is all it takes to get your Mary Kay business started. If you want to go all out and get your Mary Kay starter kit, the $30 is what we call the e-start. All of your digital tools are in there. Melissa's building her team. She would love for you all to be a part of it. And with that e-start, you get your website included at no additional charge. You get ProPay so you can process credit cards at no additional charge. And then all of the e-tools, which are amazing. I could have had you all today take a picture of your face, scan it. It's a free app that we have, Skin Analyzer. You can scan your face, download the app for free, scan your face. You can email Melissa the results, and it'll tell her exactly what you need. And so that's something, one of the tools that Mary Kay has. All of that is included for $30. But if you are a face-to-face kind of person, we have a big, beautiful Mary Kay starter kit. Has over $400 worth of products in there, $200 of samples and sales days, and you get the e-start with it, and it's $130. And that's the bag right there. Yes, it's full of stuff. So you can do the 30 or you can do the 130. Either way, you can still be successful in Mary Kay. As I mentioned, that is one of the ways that you can support Melissa. You definitely can be one of Melissa's customers, number one. Also, by doing a virtual party like Candy did today, helps Melissa build her business. And then number three, one of the main ways is by being a part of her team. Either way, the 30 or the 130, but being a part of her team as she builds this business. Ladies, you don't have to stop what you're doing. You can still do whatever you're doing in life, but we would love to do life with you with Mary Kay. So thank you so much. Back to you, Melissa.
You look great, Melissa. That looks great.
She does.
Thank you, Tanya, for that. Okay, thank you for that. This is I call my outdoor look. This is my work look. I used to be soap and water. I didn't put anything on my face, but once I started being in business, I knew I had to come up with a different look. It's not that I love myself. I love myself dearly. You can tell by all the pictures I take. I love myself dearly. But I wanted a professional look, and Mary Kay is giving me that opportunity to have a professional look. And as Tanya was mentioned, and also, I'm buying from myself. That only makes sense. I'm buying from myself, and in the process of me buying myself, and I can also sell to others, and I can still make a little money. But I was already buying Mary Kay, so it only made sense for me to start selling, so I can just buy it from myself. And so this is my outdoor look. I'm gonna take a couple of selfies before I go to bed. But and also I want to just mention just for a second, I want to talk a little bit about our mask. This is our mask. I was having such a hard time last week, and it was showing all in my face. I said, I need to do something about that. So I purchased a mask, the BioCellus mask. This mask has everything you need. You have make sure your face is clean and dry. This mask has everything you need in it. And I used this mask on my face, and it told a whole total different story. It hydrated my skin. It made it feel so much good. I just didn't realize how tired my face was until after I used this mask. So ladies, especially if you're on a lot of Zoom calls or you're having a rough week, I would suggest you purchase, it's called the Time Wise Repair Lift and BioCellus mask. I recommend this highly. And it did wonders for my face. And I would like to thank Candy for giving me this opportunity to have my birthday party. And I'm gonna give my a prize, door prize, and I'm gonna give it to you, of course, your daughter Shanti, but for being the early bird guest. So, and I'll make sure, Candy, I'll send it out. And if you would like to place an order, Candy, I'm gonna text you a roll-up sheet, and you decide what you want to order from there. And that satin hands that you mentioned is on that roll-up sheet. But I'm sure there's something else that we talked about that you may want to purchase, you and your lovely daughter. And so you just text me back your order, and I'll make sure I mail out her door prize also. So I just want to say good night and take care of yourself, and mainly be you. I may not put this makeup on like everybody else. It works for me. Be you. Be creative. Be you. That's all for now. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. You have been a great hostess. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thanks, Candy. Good to meet you. Bye,
Nice
Shanti.
to meet you.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.